Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Raina here. Thank you for visiting my channel, Subconscious Truth. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to get right into it. So the energy surrounding y'all is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So I feel like a lot of y'all are going through some type of cycle where it deals with emotions. Like things that haven't been hidden. Like hidden from yourself and others. Like there's emotions that suppress that's keeping you trapped and bound. You may be in a relationship or a situation where uh it's kind of like you're only there due to fear and due to um a lack of emotional stability within yourself. Some of y'all may fear feeling your feelings. So it's kind of like you may hide your feelings. You may not want to express your feelings. For some of y'all, it's like it's like a lot of fear and anxiety here. It's kind of like, even like if somebody hugs you, it's like it'll get off of me type of energy. Like I don't want that. It's probably maybe because you have trust issues. You know, maybe they're stimulated from when you was a child. You probably, maybe you didn't get the, the love and affection that you felt you needed. So when it's offered to you, it's kind of like you're not familiar with it. So you kind of like push it away. For some of y'all, some of y'all could feel bound and trapped by your own children. Yeah, I don't know. It's because you haven't dealt with your emotions. You know what I mean? Some of y'all could, some of y'all could feel like suffocated by your children be due to the fact that you never dealt with your own emotions. It's kind of like your child is triggering something in you, and it's because you have emotions that you never really dealt with, you know. And it could be because of your mother. You never had that secure attachment. Some of y'all may have an anxious attachment style. Some of y'all may have that, or even an anxious avoidant attachment style. You know, look those terms up. That's psychological terms. But it's kind of like, you have it's very hard for you to trust people, and it's not healthy behavior patterns when it comes to dealing with your emotions. So you keep finding yourself in these type of relationships. You know, maybe you're in this relationship because you're not emotionally mature, so you look for other people and other things to attach yourself to feel that comfort. But you're only there for fear. You're only there because of fear. And you're only there because you don't want to handle your own responsibilities, and you're not secure within yourself. That's for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be the side chick, and you may feel like you can't move. Like, it's like you can't move. Some of y'all could be like the side piece, and it's just like this person does not want to have you out in the open. It's just like you gotta stay in your place. It's like, for some of y'all, are afraid to get hurt also. So this is probably why you repeat this pattern. Like when it comes to love, like you don't want to get hurt, so you get in a situation where you feel you have the control as far as your emotions and consciousness. So you may get into these relationships because you want to have a sense of control. How can I explain it? Yeah, it's something to have a sense of control. Like, But it's honest, is actually you too afraid to feel your own feelings. It's kind of like you may be, you may get in situations like that where you remain hidden and not, and be the side piece because you don't want to get your feelings hurt. So when you deal with this person, you feel like you're in control of the situation because you know everything what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know that he got a girl, or he has a, you know that he got a girl, or she has a man. So you get into the relationship knowing this, feeling a sense of control, but you're really getting into it because you don't want to actually feel your feelings. If that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just you don't want to be in tune with your real emotions, your feelings. Um, some of y'all are blocking your intuition. Like, it's like something is blocking your intuition, and it could be in a air sign that's blocking you. Um, maybe they're just telling you, they're just putting fear into you. Yo, but the fear could be them trying to love you. Somebody may really love you, and that's like mad scary. Some of y'all self-sabotaging yourself. That's what y'all doing. Y'all self-sabotaging yourself. Y'all telling all yourself all these negative things that can possibly happen. Like, because you're afraid to accept love. But it's probably some type of situation that happened when you was a child. You just haven't never really dealt with those experiences. You never dealt with them. But see, with this Ace of Cups, to me, that's like healing. You can finally heal these insecurities. You can finally heal this fear and overcome and actually feel secure within yourself. But it's like you have to overcome this moon energy, which is fear, illusions. Because this is kind of like, this is illusions. There's no pinnacles here. There's nothing grounded. There's no fire here. It's all in your mind, and it's all in your mental body, and it's all in your emotional body. There's a lack of emotional needs, so you may get in situations because you're like, you are not emotionally mature. So you stay in situations that are not healthy for you, and it's because due to fear. It's due to fear. You don't want to grow up. Basically, you don't want to grow up. Again, some of y'all could be repeating the cycle with your child because maybe the child wants to offer love to you, and it's just like you may feel trapped and bound to this child, like, but not in a healthy way, because you have your own issues with it comes to emotions, and your child is just being a child. They want affection, they want love, but you're afraid to give it. You don't know how to give it. You're still immature yourself when it comes to dealing with your emotions. Also, if somebody is coming to like, somebody new is offering love, they're gonna help you get over these insecurities. But it's like you first have to get out of this bond, this restricted minds, like the fear. You have to overcome the fear. You have the opportunity to heal this shit, like dead ass, you do. But you have to get out of your mind. And your mind is in your heart. So, oh boy. Your mind is in your heart, but it's like you have emotional neediness, and it's not a healthy one. So you get into these type of relationships due to fear, because you don't want to deal with suppressed emotions. That you have trust issues. So your intuition is blocked. You may not trust this person who's giving you this offer, and but this is more of confusion. Like, this is on your end. Like, this is what you're projecting. This ain't, this person is, it could be an illusion, you know what I mean? Like, to me, the illusion is coming from you. But I feel like even if it's for you to break the illusion. Like, if this person is coming to offer you love, whether it's real or not, it's the root problem is fear. You got to understand, with this Page of Cups, this person is sensitive, and they're very sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So they don't like disappointment. They don't like disappointment. The disappointment turns into the insecurity. It's either going to turn into a sad, a depressive person, or they going to be out to get your ass. You know, um, those it can turn either way. But yeah, somebody could be mirroring your. Some of y'all, it could be they could be mirroring your insecurities, and that's what's scaring you too. Maybe they mirror your insecurities that were from childhood, and it's like a fear between you and this person. But it's like, yo, you have to face your fears. That's how you conquer it. That's how you conquer it. And then your heart chakra will heal that energy that you didn't heal. Like finally you can heal all of this, let it all come up, because it needs to come up. You have emotions that you need to deal with, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You have emotions that you need to deal with. Like, this message is strong. I feel very confident in this shit. Like, deadass. You need to heal emotions that you haven't dealt with, and stop trying to control it because you're doing it out of fear. If you have it's like you're afraid to feel your emotions. You have the opportunity to finally heal and feel all your emotions. It's not easy to feel all your emotions, but it will bring up all those repressed emotions, and it will unblock your heart chakra, like dead ass. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hopefully this resonates and reach out to y'all. Let me know. Peace.